Shouldn't take us more than a day or so.
Well, Professor, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
I appreciate the confidence, but I'm still a bit concerned. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable is going to hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to activate the power transfer.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
I'm in total agreement with Proctor Ingram. The honor should belong to you.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Oh my god, this is so dope.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
I live in Anchorage.
Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Serious.
Now let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Professor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Sounds kind of dope.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Danse's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
Had he told me, it would have been my duty to report it immediately.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a Sith. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Oh no, Danse was my favorite companion. Well, never mind, Valentine was my favorite companion. But since I'm part of the Brotherhood, you know.
Isn't there some other way?
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna
So
kill
don't
him.
disappoint me. You're dismissed.
I wanna kill him now. I can turn into a paladin, have my own squad. It's gonna be cool. I'll probably take over Dance's squad.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
Missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Haylen?
This way. This way. This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
You're sympathizing with a traitor.
That's exactly my point. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
I'm not making any promises.
You don't have to promise me anything. Just do what you feel is right. But if I know you like I think I do, I'm betting you'll listen to what he has to say before you pull that trigger. Before the Prydwen showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Wherever Dance is, still thinking about telling him for the promotion.
Why are you still aboard the Prydwen? I want Dance executed. Immediately!
Wait, never mind. He actually is a synth. Because on my previous playthrough, I played as the Institute because they seemed really easy to do. Their campaign. I did them. When I killed Dance personally, I checked his body and it was... he had a synth jump on his head.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win
That's what I'm saving up for, my points. The pain train. Crazy robots are at. Preston Gravy, I need your help, please. I'm not part of the Minutemen, I don't think, actually. I'm not sure if he even promoted me at all. Old Gullet Sinkhole, what the hell? Deathclaw. Yes! Thank you, Rad Scorpion. I think. I know Rad Scorpion didn't want to help me, but Rad Scorpion helped me. Scorpions aren't too strong, I guess. I jump over that fence.
Going down.
Just go down into DM.
Hostile target detected.
shouldn't be here. I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Danse.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you. What the hell are you waiting for?
This doesn't seem right.
It doesn't matter. Don't let your feelings about me cloud your judgment. This decision is bigger than both of us. It's about the future of the Brotherhood. We must stay on mission, no matter the cost. Now, do it.
For the Brotherhood.
Well, here goes nothing.
Ad Victorium, brother.
No, I was hoping I could beat him to death. How much care weight do I have out of? Oh my. Power armor is good.
Going up.
Who can I have as a Brotherhood of Steel? Wait. He wasn't Institute. He wasn't. He didn't have a synth thingy in his head. He was an innocent man. No. Well, we killed Danse. And I'm a paladin. I am Danse. I ate him. You don't see his body on screen anymore, do you? It's because I ate it. I am Dance. See the dude in the corner with the gun? That's me.
A human makes sense of it.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Do you want his holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Where did Dance keep his power armor?
I'm certain you can find it in Proctor Ingram's section of the ship. Wear it with pride. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
No! Ad Victoriam, this!
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
That ticks me off that I actually killed him.
Kells.
Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified?
It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor, or at the very least, a turncoat in the making. That machine's presence was endangering this ship and its crew, so it needed to be dealt with, swiftly and without mercy. Your actions in this matter were not only justified, they were vital to our mission. With all of that behind us, we can shift our focus back to our wartime preparations.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else.
To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin.
Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Try and get Pam back here in one piece, okay?
Well, the railroad is a forever enemy. I don't know. I really don't think Paladin was a synth because he didn't give me a synth. But, you know, normal stuff like as I jump off of the airship. Okay. At the Old North Church, we should eliminate the final bits, or at least the headquarters of the railroad. Tinker Tom, Deacon, I wish I didn't kill him, because Deacon's cool. Plus Deacon spies on you. I did a couple of missions with the railroad in my prior game, and in the same mission that you get sent out to do the Freedom Road when you're decrypting the Courser chip, he's there in one of the machines, in one of the memory den machines.
Got company.
Wait, what was that?
Kill Dr. Carrington.
To not get shot at. They're all over.
That's it. Jet. And while Jet's going on, any resistance will be punished hard. The railroad has never survived.
It's only a... There's a lot of stuff I don't really need.
Today's not the day we die. Sam, I'm coming home.
A railway rifle, not rifle. Oh, this is a cool weapon. This is a cool weapon. This is bad English. English. Definitely don't need you. Got more bottles. Where is this pen?
Intruder countermeasures active.
I carried something I don't want to carry. I think it was junk. Use a hacksaw.
instructions. Recommend interface. Type RJ11.
We'll have no companions with me, so... Whatever, I guess dog meat is like the next best thing. Actual hell was that? I'm guessing... Probably like somewhere around there. Ha ha carrying too much and I can't run. I'm gonna eat that weight. I'm just guessing it went around there because it was whatever was falling was going kind of fast, like really fast. But it was like a plane or something. I see fire and smoke over there. My arm broke again. But I honestly have no idea what that was. Like, it could have been anything. Wait, hold up. That's an alien ship or something. I don't know. What is this, blood? I don't even know. Well, I think that may be blood. That's blood. Blood in a cave. I found an alien spaceship. There's green blood leading to a cave. Alien. What the heck? Oh my god, 50 damage. AB rounds. Alien blaster rounds. It's communicating with the other aliens.
Fucking cow!
I have 10 strength now, like a god. Knocks them down. Oh. Let's go. I'm not sure how that alien spaceship thingy works, but it worked. I'm pretty sure that's what, well, I'm almost certain that's what it was flying from the sky. Maybe another one of those things will fall. Or maybe our planet will be invaded by aliens. Instead of the Institute, who the Brotherhood's worried about, now it's gonna be the aliens. Okay. Sorry to whoever that is right there. I'm gonna quick save.
I'm proud to be serving.
That was a swag jump, obviously. Oh yeah.
I always suspected there was something weird.
Alien blast. Freaking amazing. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Captain Kells.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
What's gonna happen to their headquarters?
The location doesn't hold tactical significance, so we'll simply post a small squad there, in case any stragglers choose to return. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Prydwen, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime, and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
We're getting a 3% signal. Adjusting thrust recommended.
I didn't get surprised. Body. Honor and glory. I'm so sorry about that. You had to witness me go on a murdering rampage. I wonder what Brotherhood would do if I killed Elder Maxim. Like, who would lead them? Captain Nels? I don't think so.
Looks like we have a thrust.
Whoop! I think this.
Attention! This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
This ends off this live stream. Dead body! Live stream with dead bodies and hasta la vista, baby. Damn nature now.